Welcome back to the rebuild of our James Wharram Catamaran. We've been super busy the last few weeks. We removed the tabernacle for the main mast, took it home and started repairing it ready for paint. We run into some wood rot along the way, bent the ute tray and got stuck into some fiberglassing. We're having a lot of small victories and trying not to get overwhelmed. We just keep moving through the endless list of jobs ahead. I think that's separate from there. So, to get this beam out, we've got to get the tabernacle off. Try these bolts.
Oh.
One. Fat boy.
Oh, that bit's like...
Hell shot.
That was a really good shot. We were hoping to keep this wood to reuse, but as you can see, it's not strong enough for this area. We'll likely replace this section with Iroko and African teak wood and try to repurpose the old wood somewhere in the interior. What was it?
There's still a spider left down there.
Oh. Throughout the process of stripping down the deck, everything is either seized, rotten, or just taking a lot more time than we anticipated. We thought this might be the case. Steel punches, though, have proven to be a lifesaver. It removes the stubborn bolts much easier.
These washers. We're hoping this prop's going to push the tabernacle free so we can get one of these beams propped out. Yeah.
Hello.
No, I'm just going to walk up. Go on.
Hold it there, isn't it?
Yep. Hopefully. Alright, ready?
Standing spot.
Do I need to do something with the winch?
No, you're up. Alright, Sarah, hold it.
Winch there.
Alright, pull yours. Yeah, that didn't really go to plan. I was trying to use the winch to lower the back end down, but lost concentration. A few dents in the ute tray, but yeah, should be right.
So...
Is your beanie alright?
Yeah.
You sure? Alright. Go.
So we've just brought the tabernacle and the two booms back to the shed at Chuki's parents' place where we're living at the moment. We're gonna get all the fittings off, and there's a bit of rain around, so it's a good day to do this at home. Can't really go to the boat when it's so rainy. We're gonna take a few of these things off and then get the heat gun, strip all the paint off, which will be fun, and then we'll sand it and get it ready for priming.
Fuck, that's hell close up.
Don't!
I didn't mean to, it's just the lens.
Stop it!
Sorry.
That's what we're doing.
Just removing all the parts off the tabernacle so we can strip it.
Probably doesn't like it. It's raining. You're not used to this, are you? You're not used to the rain. Do you like it though? It smells nice, doesn't it? You tired?
So, had to take off a bracket up here. Just when I've taken off the bracket, I've found all this rotten wood. Yeah, it's not ideal, but I'm actually just going to chop this whole section out and put a new bit of wood in. So this is rotted. Probably mortise the new bit in here and router into this bit and put a mortise and tendon joint with epoxy. Yeah, bit of a prick, but whatever, just get it done. So this is the bit I cut off. This is a piece of Iroko. Iroko is sort of like a teak wood, so I'm just going to get a rough idea by tracing this. I want to have a bit of excess, so I'll take it off on this line and then I'll take it down here as well. Here's the rough shape, just a little bit bigger. You see here, getting a bit closer. It's not perfect. Chop this off. I don't mind filling some of these gaps with a bit of epoxy filler because I will glass that anyway. So basically just want to get the shape back to the same. So here's that repair, all ready for glassing. Just use a rasp and a planer to get it nice and flat and squared up. And then I put some filling agent in it and then sanded it, and it's looking pretty good. Biaxial cloth. So I'll go about that one on first. Get off me! We're just cutting some peel ply here. If you can understand me talking in my mask. So this, we put this over the resin at the end, squeeze it in, and it's supposed to give you a real nice finish. Everyone goes on about it. I've had heaps of experience working with poly, but not so much epoxy, and I've never used peel ply. So yeah, apparently you've got to cut it a little bit wider than the glass layer so you can peel it off nice and easy. Once this sets, we'll peel this off and we'll get a really nice finish. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll just mix our resin up. So I've got our pump set up here. I've got using Pro-Lam resin. It's worth the money getting these. 2-to-1 ratio, one pump of each. The pump's already doing all that work for you, so you just go ahead. Make sure you stir this up really well. We're going over to the repair. Just putting a bit of resin on so the cloth is going to stick nicely around these radiuses, corners. So like this, up to there. Make sure I wet it out nice. The wood's going to soak up quite a bit, so we'll put actually quite a bit on there. It's not going to hurt. Put a bit of extra resin on. Up there. Like to get it nice and wet in the corners. That's usually the hardest place to get it to stick. Come around here. Right, so that's on. Does it come off? Ooh, it's like Christmas. Oh.
Happy?
Yeah, I'm stoked. It's hell good.